It's the BS Podcast Web Show with Brandon and Sean.
And welcome to the BS Show. We're here.
It's an honor to be here.
It's an honor to be here. We're here. We're doing the thing.
No more of this.
No more clapping the table, any of that
Jeez.
stupid stuff.
Hated that. Hated watching that.
We're making these strides, and then you have to go and fuck something up.
Yeah. Like a simple thing that you just fuck up by hitting the table. Like this microphone picks it up pretty. It was pretty loud.
I'll predict the annoying thing this podcast. It's gonna be me. I need to hear it. Honestly, get that thing out of here.
What are you doing? You're not doodling.
I would
over there.
nonstop be clicking that thing.
You're not
honestly.
doodling over there.
Just straight ADHD. It's unreal.
Do people chew gum pretty intensely too?
Yeah, they do.
People have weird tendencies.
Do you ever like sit in a class and you don't want to be the guy who sniffles again because you just started noticing how everyone's sniffling and you're like, fuck. Like,
Yeah.
is that just me?
No, it's not you. I don't like opening things in public really, because like it's quiet. That bag is so fucking loud, so loud.
Oh, sun chips.
Oh my god.
Yeah, those are made to get you caught.
Yeah. All chips, bags. There's so much packaging. It's
Yeah.
like plastic rubbing against each other,
Yeah.
and you're eating. Chips are pretty loud eating. My dad has the worst fucking chewing with his mouth open, or not mouth open, but like loud. It's like a kind of tweaked my brother out there for a little bit, but yeah.
Wow. My little sister used to do this thing. She would just be talking and she'd go, and I was just like, I swear to God, she'd
No
just
way.
all the time.
What,
Like,
in the middle of a sentence?
anytime. Like, we'd be, all six of us, seven of us, be in the van. She'd just go, in the back, and we're like, what is she doing? And, like, my mom and dad were really concerned. I was just like, she's doing this for attention. I know what you're on. Like,
Probably.
5 kids, you gotta compete. I get it.
Yeah.
But no, she actually had something wrong with her, and she did go to the doctor and get that fixed.
Well, good for her. Happy that worked out.
Yeah.
I think I got the most attention out of all the siblings,
Wow.
for sure.
And how has that paid off?
Pretty well. I mean, you know, you gotta put in the time, of course.
Yeah.
You don't put in the time, you don't. You know, there's no benefit. Like parents love us the best, but anyway.
Well, we'll give it to you straight. We actually wrote shit down this time, so we're
Yeah.
gonna talk. We're gonna touch on things. What are we? 4 minutes in, we've already lost everybody.
Yeah.
Let's start telling our secrets.
It has gone up.
It has gone
It's
up.
gone up.
View
And
times are
that's all
going
that
up,
matters.
boys.
You know?
We are happy. Shout out to the homies Cole, Sid. Yeah, the 2 people who've told me they watched the show. Jake Heidecker obviously watched the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Tracy Heidecker.
Miss Tracy. Shout out Tracy.
Yeah.
Next week for the show in Indianapolis, we have at my crib, we have a surprise guest.
Do I know him? Or
He
her?
doesn't even know he's
Her?
going to be on the show yet.
Oh,
That's how
okay.
big of a surprise it is.
I
So
think
we'll
we should-
obviously
I
have
think
to
we should
get in
tell
contact.
him. Let's do this. Well, he's gonna know now. He probably watches this one. You know,
Maybe.
maybe just post back to back.
Just invite him over and already have it set up.
Yeah.
Surprise, bitch.
Yeah. Does he know?
Podcast.
Do we say his name already? No, he's a guest.
Well, if I
Surprise.
said that.
It'd be a surprise.
Yeah, it's a surprise. It's a surprise. It is a surprise.
Well, anyway, after a long ass intro.
Yeah, awful intro.
God.
One thing
It
we
was not
wanted,
bad.
one thing we like to keep tabs on, just in the show, is the coronavirus update. Disclaimer: I hope that we are not your only source for what is going on with the coronavirus.
Please don't be.
Because if so, then you're probably in. It's not looking good for you, Chief. But yeah,
It's
so
me. It's me. You're my number one source.
yes,
You're
thank you.
You're out here educating me. For
All right, so
That's the only reason why I do this, because I feel so stupid all the time.
if you were to get the Rona, it'd be on me.
No, because the information you gave me, it probably won't affect me too hard. Healthy, middle, college age person. It's not really targeted to that, is it?
No. So the coronavirus, basically, babies and boomers is what I've been saying are at most risk for that.
Yeah.
Older people,
It's insane.
younger people, when your immune system kind of starts to deteriorate. So, if you're 20 to 30, you're not at a high risk of dying if you get the corona. But that being said, it is still spreading. And it is still scary. And they keep throwing out these numbers. They keep saying at least 18. At least 2,000. Well, yeah, I have at least $500. $50.
Yeah. You're a millionaire.
Yeah, like, what? Like,
don't know.
Okay, what's like, that's stupid. Like, come on, give us a real number here. They say, so 18 states in America right now got the Rona, have it in their states, at least 18. So,
at least 18. What is that even?
at least 18.
How many states are there? 50?
We know there are 50, so 18 to 50, if they want to give us that at least number.
What's the deal with Cuba? Just on a side note, like, or Puerto Rico, they're territories, right?
Yeah, they
Cuba's now
they live by American laws, but they don't pay American taxes. So that's why a lot of people who made millions off like Bitcoin have just mansions on the beach in Puerto Rico. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, just you can get around a lot of taxes out there.
Oh.
But it's still like living in the U.S., you know, like similar.
Got you. Okay, interesting. Anyway, coronavirus, yeah.
Yeah, coronavirus.
I think the babies and boomers and babies saying is going to be a hit, but the babies might get offended.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know if I triggered anybody with that. I'm just trying to say the demographic of...
But you know how the babies act.
Yeah, they're a little conceited, you know. Obviously, the real world hadn't gotten to them yet.
They
don't
think they
pay
know
rent.
what's right.
Yeah.
You know?
They're crying all the time.
And a lot of them do know. You know, there's a lot of good babies out there.
True. No, yeah. I mean, if a baby does go out of its way to find a good, accurate news source that's unbiased,
Yeah.
you know, and he can synthesize that sources himself and see kind of what the author's talking about of that source,
Yeah.
then yeah, I'll take his word for it.
Yeah.
But there's only a few babies I know that.
No. You're talking to somebody that just says my dad's ideas. You're talking to somebody that just doesn't form opinions of his own.
Yeah.
He just, where did I come from?
So what does your dad say about the corona?
He said, I asked him about it. He's like, are you worried? And he's like, honestly, no, not at all. Like, we're in Boonville, Indiana. If it comes and gets me, I get it.
I don't know. Something
so
about
what?
Boonville just screams zombie apocalypse to me. I don't know.
No, it's a good place for it. It really is. It wouldn't last long. A lot of guns in Boonville.
Yeah, no, definitely. I can see it being one of the more fun places to be. You guys have like 4-wheelers, skaters.
Oh yeah, there's stuff going on.
Fish. You can fish for food.
I really had the best situation moving to Boonville, but went to Castle. For sure, I had both. Country and fucking. Anyway, he said he's fine. If he gets it, he gets it. He's kind of like a tough old man. He went to the doctor recently, and they said, "Wow, you actually look better than you think." And he's all proud of that.
Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah. So he said, "I'm not worried about it."
Well, okay. On to the next topic here.
But I'm not worried about it either. From my own opinions that I formed by myself.
Yeah, I think it's more of just a fear-mongering thing right now, like kind of just something for the media to talk about. But it is very concerning.
Yeah.
It is very concerning. The numbers keep going up every week. A lot of people... Oh, before we close this, I think spring break is going to be the worst possible thing for, like, this disease to not, like...
Is it in
People
Florida?
are going... Everyone's going everywhere. Europe, coming back. Like, March has to be one of the busiest travel months.
Yeah.
And now you're telling me we have a virus spreading?
Yeah, no, travel's not a good thing right
It's
now.
a little concerning.
I'm honestly concerned to going to Bloomington. Because, like, you think of one of the cities that would get it would be Chicago. Yeah. You know? And that's not really Illinois. That's Chicago. Yeah. You know? It's the same, but it's different.
No, I thought it was funny when... Didn't they say it was... there was a confirmed case of corona in Illinois?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought it was funny how they said confirmed case of corona in Illinois when everyone knows it's Chicago. Like...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like...
It's not Chicago. I mean, I use a Chicago school, basically.
Yeah.
It's a Midwest Chicago, you know.
Yeah. But, I mean, campuses in general are a great place for that to spread. So, like, a lot of people...
Colleges.
A lot of people are
Juuls,
concerned.
Cigarette. People are always... Dude, bongs, people smoking, fucking this and that, whatever it is, drinking the same straw out of the same bottles, just drunking. Oh, I don't care, I'm drunk.
Yeah, it's scary. It is scary.
It can go very fast, like in a college area. You're right.
All right, on to the next topic, though.
Yeah.
There is a new name in hip hop. He is putting people on left and right. You've probably heard about him. I don't know who's got him. Def Jam, Republic, Quality Control, but Dr. Phil has been procuring young musical talent. We've seen it with Bad Baby, but now we got a new guy. He's a cyborg rapper who says he is from the year 2050, who is sent here to save us. For whatever that means, I have no idea, but he talks like a robot. Should we just literally roll a clip real quick?
Yeah, let's roll it.
Welcome to our headquarters. Hello, we are Orin, a digital and collective conscious and cyborg from the year 2050, sent by a higher civilization.
I'm looking it up right now. Hip-hop artist who went viral on Dr. Phil as Cyborg releases futuristic visuals for By My Side.
Just go to YouTube. Yeah, go to YouTube and then play By My Side. Like, he's got music that's actually good. And that's what's crazy, is that Bad Baby was on Dr. Phil. She was a joke. And then out of nowhere, she's signed a $1 million record deal.
I start typing in Bad Baby.
Putting out songs with Lil Yachty. Like, she's a legitimate hip-hop artist. And then now, this Cyborg kid. What is the music industry's connection to Dr. Phil?
Is it Wannabe Cyborg owned by Dr. Phil? That's what's on.
Type on...
Or By My Side right here. Okay.
Yeah, By My Side.
Pulling up.
Yeah.
You wanna watch it too?
You played the clip of the Cyborg rapper. You got to play this audio too, because this is a kind of a vibe.
I'll play from Dr. Phil while this is going on.
And we're not linking this in the description. We'll forget.
Yeah. Or it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
If you're invested, you'll probably find it.
Yeah, you'll find it.
We said the name enough.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, or in By My Side. It's kind of a banger. We'll just play like the first couple seconds of this.
Yeah. What makes him Cyborg?
He just literally has LED lights. Like I have one of these in my room. Like, just spraying green lights like he's in the Matrix, and he just sits there and talks like, I am from the year 2050. Like, it is, you'd think his music would be shit, but like, he's kind of good. So like, it's weird. Why are all of these people going on Dr. Phil to promote their music? It's daytime television for you.
I knew that was going to happen. I went back to the small when I clicked out of it. But, you know, we're getting better every time.
Yeah, it's okay. We're getting better. We just showed stuff that we were talking about on a TV screen. It's the first time ever.
Yeah. And I haven't hit this yet.
Yeah.
I'm doing better. See?
I'm so happy I threw that pen.
Yeah.
Like,
what are we sponsored? Dude, I thought we were sponsored by fucking... Come on.
You know, the guys at Monster reached out. They're just keeping me hydrated.
Yeah. Jeez. All right, we'll be right back after this luxurious commercial break. But Dad, I'm scared.
No, you got nothing to be scared of, Sean. Ain't nothing gonna get you.
Okay.
All that stuff is just stuff you make up in your head. Nothing like that's real.
I trust you.
Me. Not in my house.
I trust you, Paul.
Hey, you get some sleep, all right?
Love you, Dad.
Yeah.
No, Mr. Johnson.
Look at this piece of shit in here sleeping. Are you fucking kidding me? Put $400 on your fucking baseball and you can't even hit a home run? I used to be dick slapping him over 250 center field. Piece of shit.
So what'd you think?
I mean, that just made no fucking sense.
Oh, yeah, bad.
Awful. Awful. And back. Wow. Okay.
You see where I was going with that, though?
No, I definitely see where you're going.
Alright, my bad.
No, it's all good.
You know, you strike out every once in a while.
They can't all be heaters, and if they were, it wouldn't be fair. Alright. So, yeah. PS2 turns 20 years old today. Did we finish what we were talking about with the Cyborg rapper? Oh yeah.
No, we did.
He puts out good stuff. He puts out good bangers. Pretending to be a cyborg. Go look him up. It's pretty crazy. Show him the clip of the cyborg guy talking like we just did.
Yeah.
You guys get it. It's fucking psycho. But he puts out good music.
What happened on Dr. Phil? He came. Was he like confront him? That's what I should have asked him to be. My bad.
It was weird. They didn't. It was just like Bad Baby. They didn't really talk about her as an artist. When she goes on Dr. Phil, It's more of her being a personality. Like, they never talk about that she makes music.
We realize we must now wake up the human conscious to the perils that corporations and humans themselves are creating. And now the new threat, artificial intelligence. We always knew that we were different. This body is our current form.
How will it end?
With environmental disaster, technological singularity, disease, and famine.
The Dr. Phil episode was just him being a cyborg. He went to college, graduated, comes back home, just becomes a cyborg rapper. But they didn't call him a rapper that many times. Like, it was more about just the kid being a cyborg.
Gotcha.
But at the end of the day, it's promoting his music.
Okay.
It's great. The hustle to promote music
On
is...
Dr. Phil.
Well, no, just the hustle to promote music in general. The things people do to promote their music.
What's up?
It's G.
Alright, Joe, we're in the middle of a podcast. The BS show.
VS Show. So we're going to be trying a little new segment here called Tinfoil Time, where I put on my tinfoil
Love
hat.
the alliteration.
Yeah,
Dude, alliteration makes everything better.
Exactly. The tinfoil hat will get better as shows go on. This was made with 2 sheets of tinfoil in 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Obviously, I wanted to have like a little point here. I want it to be more well-rounded. Obviously, you cannot have everything. So, this is a crazy conspiracy they actually talked about on the most recent episode of Joe Rogan. The reindeer mushrooms. So, it's a crazy conspiracy about how Santa Claus, reindeer, and mushrooms are all together linked to make the Christmas tradition that we still have today.
Makes sense.
And you don't. I mean, yeah, seems pretty logical. Okay. So the conspiracy. Well, I guess it's not even a conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy.
So okay, you can look it up.
I am. It's that easy.
Reindeer are addicted to mushrooms. Like caribou, that's what a reindeer is. A reindeer is not an actual animal; it's a caribou. Is it? I hope I'm right there. But to an extent, we know that reindeer are addicted to mushrooms because Joe Rogan said it. So
That's good enough reason for
Yeah.
a couple 100 million people.
yeah, so reindeer are addicted to mushrooms, and they eat these mushrooms. But here's where it gets crazy. These mushrooms are red and white, and big, and sort of shaped like Santa Claus.
We're showing them it right now.
Yeah, like red and white mushrooms shaped like Santa Claus that these reindeer are addicted to eating. And where do these mushrooms grow? Under pine trees, like a Christmas tree. And these mushrooms are big, just like presents. Like, is
They're
this
big?
Like, yeah, no. How have you
They are
not heard?
pretty big.
This is crazy.
Presents under the tree. Yeah, it's all here.
Yeah.
on lifescience.com.
Yeah. So,
Animals are known to get like fucked up though. Like there's
Yeah.
animals out there that like eat fermented fruit, I think, and like kind of get a drunkenness off of it.
yeah. So
I'm pretty sure like
exactly.
there's other
No.
animals like that.
Dolphins smoke a puffer fish. They get high off of puffer
Do
fish.
they really?
Yeah, they really do. Yeah.
Whoa.
There's videos on Animal Planet and all this of young dolphins passing around a puffer
Dude,
fish.
you wearing that?
It's unreal. I gotta wrap up this little part and show this thing off. It is literally like, I don't know.
It's terrible.
I think I've lost my
It was
mind.
almost as bad as that rock star thing I tried to do.
Yeah. At least this made the cut though. All right. I'm wrapping it up here. So pretty much where the conspiracy starts to fall off the tracks is allegedly people back in the day would do rituals with these mushrooms, and that was so frowned upon, so they had to sneak around and do them. And they would sneak around by going through chimneys with bags of these mushrooms to sneak into people's houses to do the ritual.
What is the location of this?
North Pole, I think it's the Inuit population back in the Dizzy.
Where? Yeah, that's a good question. And like, how would it spread that fast? Because like
what do you
religion,
mean?
it's basically just based off religion, right? And
Yeah.
what spread the fastest was what?
Yeah, so the North Pole, they're up there like, oh yeah, this is all about mushrooms. And then down here, we're like, yeah, like, God got born today. Or Jesus did.
Yeah, tripping on this much. Is it like a hallucinogenic effect?
Yeah. No, and what's crazy is you're supposed to drink your own urine. to amplify the trip. So, like, totally off the tracks here.
So these reindeer drink their own urine too?
Well, I don't know. Probably not. But I've heard that if you are peeing and a reindeer is around, that they come to the smell of piss because it smells like something in those mushrooms.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe we will put the. Where'd you find this? Where'd you find this on Reddit? You said.
No, Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Who was on the show? Who was on the show?
Crazy guy who is the founder of podcasts. He literally started a podcast in 2004, 2005, and he met with Steve Jobs, and then Steve Jobs got the inspiration, like, because this dude had modded the original iPod to, like, be a radio receiver to automatically download these episodes, and it just, like, Steve Jobs saw it. He was already out in California. This dude had already had some companies. So, like, Steve Jobs got in contact with him. They made the podcast platform on Apple.
What's his name? Do you know?
I didn't. I'll have to check real quick. God, I'm listening to it right now. Adam Curry. Adam Curry. You have to look into it.
I don't know that, man.
Yeah. It's a great episode to listen to. A lot better than this podcast.
Yeah. It has its ups and downs.
It has its ups and downs.
And honestly, in the last, like, little Instagram fucking ad I put out or whatever, I generally do laugh at us laughing. I do. I think.
Yeah.
But we both have got some pretty solid laughs to go along with.
Yeah, like,
some pretty mediocre jokes right now. You know.
You did say something funny 20 minutes ago. Like,
yeah.
That was pretty funny.
No, we have it on tape.
It's good stuff.
Legal document right there.
Oh, so L of the week. Maybe that's a new segment.
I like that.
L of the week. We tried tinfoil time. Didn't work.
It worked. Honestly, it did work. It just, like, you know.
A spontaneous comeback with a better tinfoil hat.
Yeah.
It might work. But L of the week. We're going to give this one to Mike Bloomberg.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to give this one to Mike Bloomberg.
He doesn't give a fuck.
He could care less.
It's political. It's just figure fucking type shit. Like, might as well have all this money.
But are you kidding me? Like, are you telling me Mike Bloomberg spends $500 million on ads and drops out after, what's it been? Like, is it only been 2 months? Like 3 months? Or is that berserk?
I do think it's worth it, though, because he probably will make money back.
Oh, yeah. No, he got his name out there.
I did not know what Mike Bloomberg looked like before he started running. I know what he looked like. I know who he was, really.
And, you know,
I just assumed
a lot of people say running for president is good because it, you know, you can lock up a little cabinet spot, make crazy connections.
Yeah.
You know, like Ben Carson.
Yeah.
He's got a job doing something in D.C. now, ran for president, but obviously couldn't get the votes. But, yeah, it's just gets you a cush job if you run. It's worth it, I guess. Yeah. It's expensive, though. He just bought his way into it.
Yeah, it is expensive, but fuck it, you got the money, you know?
Yeah.
He's not living any differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking about politics, kind of, Bernie Sanders versus Joe Biden, we thought it was funny about how favorable CNN is for Biden because here's this little picture right here.
It's usually not where you put it.
I know, it is never where I put it. I don't know if you do that on purpose. Like, you make me look like an absolute idiot.
It's just not convenient to the visual.
And here I am thinking these are that's the aspect ratio of the picture.
Yeah, it's like way too small.
Yeah, it's like you actually put it there, but it's stretched out.
Right in this inch right here.
Yeah, like right here. But yeah.
CNN, what?
CNN literally said, let me read this headline. It's not a headline. It was
It's about Biden, or who's it by?
It said, can either coronavirus or Bernie Sanders be stopped? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
It's interesting. It doesn't surprise me anymore, though. I always say it doesn't surprise me, but like, there's always gonna be. What does that even mean? Like,
what's the word for what they like? That is, it's not racist.
No.
But
ageist.
Ageist? No, something's wrong with that. That is so blatantly wrong.
Do you know how fucking unoffended I am by things? I don't even know what to call like.
Well, yeah, I'm not offended by things, but I also don't walk around pretending to be the global leader in news.
Yeah.
You know, so where do you draw the line? That's absolute bullshit.
No, that's not appropriate. But then again, I'm not surprised, dude. There's so many fucking You can't go in there anymore without fucking running into something that's fucking taking advantage of your fucking alertness, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's all
Like,
just
I just wanted coronavirus in the fucking... I'm saying the F word a lot, I'm sorry, but Jesus Christ. I mean, that's not good. But
Yeah. God, this kid's dangerous. Are you good, bro? Oh, but yeah, so...
I was just
Just speechless.
Yeah, I just don't understand why it's... I don't even know what to trust, really. I'm honestly just ignorant. And it's partly on my fault, but I just don't.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort to actually keep up with this shit, and then what's the reward? So I can talk about it as a joke on a show that gets 20 views.
Yeah.
It's hours down the drain.
Yeah, it does help me out, though. I would rather be doing this than anything else.
Yeah, no, I like this. This is fun.
Yeah,
this is
else?
fun.
But that's not perfect, but, I mean, there's going to be so much more about... I mean, they're putting... I think, I always do this.
This is when the wheels come off, by the way. We've
guy,
touched all of our bases.
Yeah. Hey.
Wheels are coming off. We're freestyling.
And we hope you like the rundown kind of formatting. So we have a little more... This was not the best organized one either, but...
Getting there.
Taking
strides.
Yeah.
We took like a week and a half, 2 weeks off, so getting back in sync. You know?
Yeah. I don't forget what I was saying, though.
We were saying if we were freestyling it, you were about to freestyle it.
Yeah, I was. And then I forgot.
Oh, you forgot
Stupid. Dude, you ruined me with the run. You ruined me with that. This is where the reels fall off. I'm like,
yeah, god damn it, my bad.
It's okay.
Well, this is awful. We have to. I think one thing we should always do is be talking nonstop.
Yeah.
Like if we just actually sit here, like, oh, what were we thinking about? Quiet for 30 seconds.
We know that. Yeah, you've already said that. Yeah, we can't.
I follow podcasts that do that, and I'll actually be freaking out. Like, yo, my phone just fucking turned off. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, my phone just died.
Like, what? Who's calling me? Like,
But anyway, I don't know what I was gonna say. So if you have anything,
what time are we at right now?
I don't know. Probably 28, maybe.
28 minutes.
That might be a good guess. Yeah, that's what it is.
29.50.
Okay. Winner gets fucking $5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We'll see what we're at. Who's closest?
All
Let's
right.
make it a betting podcast. You know, people fucking bet. They listen to betting podcasts to get their information.
I've been actually doing really good I've had a good week on FanDuel.
I've never done it.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I mean, it's some actually easy money if you, like, they give you the option to cash out on bets, and, like, that's a good advantage. Like, what I've been doing this week is I'll throw, like, 10 or 15 bucks on a team that's plus 750 because they're maybe down, like, 13-1 in the first half. So, like, obviously the team that's down 13-1 is going to come back.
So
like, there's no way a team's going to shit the bed that hard.
Do you bet during the game?
Yeah, so I bet during the game. Like, I'll bet on that team that's only scored 1 point. And all I have to do is they have to just make it a comeback. So if they get it within 13-10, I can cash out that $10 for already, like, 40 because the line has changed so much. So it's, like, kind of gaming the system. I'm pretty sure it's legal. It's legal.
Oh, how could it not be, you know? If you can do it on on the
There's
app.
no way, like, it's definitely, it's a great strategy. It's just a nice little thing.
I don't know why gambling is so frowned upon. Why? Because people get addicted to it?
Well, that's what I was thinking yesterday. You know what makes the difference between a professional
Does it really hurt
gambler?
society?
You know what makes the difference between a professional gambler and a gambling addict?
No, I don't, because I don't really gamble.
The gambling addict wins. Or no, the professional gambler wins.
Versus...
The gambling addict just keeps losing. Like...
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And it's so little that it's like...
Like, if you're an addict, if you're a gambling addict and it's a problem, it's just because you're losing. But if you're winning, you're just a professional gambler.
Yeah.
You know?
Society.
Wait,
Status.
Am I a professional gambler?
If you're winning, under that logic.
I've been winning.
I've only lost, so I think I'm an addict.
You're an addict.
Oh, no.
Sean, it's time we actually...
My dad always said he had an addictive personality. Who doesn't say that? Who
doesn't have addictive personality? Like, the people who get their coffee every single morning and freak the fuck out if they don't will be like, yeah, I'm not addicted to anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Coffee, like, you can be addicted. Like,
biggest,
it's just crazy. It's weird.
So, fucking... Maybe we should put bleep words in this episode.
I'd be down.
Try it out.
Yeah.
A lot of bleep.
Fuck shit, bitch. Fuck. Bleep it all. Bleep it all. Bleep all of that.
Anyway, this hat was my friend made it for me.
I was gonna ask about that little Goyard pattern right there.
Yeah. Michael Jarrett. Designs by Jarrett.
Everyone knows Mikey J. I feel like.
Dude, it is absurd how many people know this kid, and he fucking is rocking this stuff.
Wow.
He's doing really well. Check out some. I'll actually put his tag down there and stuff. Check out his page.
You actually will.
Yeah, why not? Why not help each other out? Come on.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna link that robot rapper. I'll make sure we get that done.
We'll make sure we get that done.
I'm gonna link that fucking video in the description this time.
Yeah. And we need to gather some clips and post them too.
Yeah.
You know, make an Instagram page maybe. I don't know.
Maybe down the road. We're trying to get more fans. We're trying to get more.
Or is that what we're trying to do? We're trying to reach people?
I think so.
Because we're only gonna get better at it. So I don't see. What do you do more and you get worse at?
Drinking.
No, you get better at it. You can handle more.
True. Is there anything you
Being young.
see? Fuck you and your That's like that turns it into a riddle. Get the fuck out of here. Being young. Like okay, that's the end of the fucking show. Like
Okay, alright.
shit ass answer.
What? That was not bad.
I'm joking.
Hey, you could have come up with anything. I came up with that.
Yeah.
So fuck you and your.
It's like, oh, Sean Triddle.
Yeah, I put on a hat and say it's Riddler time with Sean, and then we go on this riddle.
That tinfoil hat thing. That was pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Beat that.
Anyway, okay. I think it was a good episode. It was fun. A lot of laughs. Like I said, I'd rather be doing this. More to come, even though it's probably not, liked by all audiences yet.
Before we go real quick, interesting note, on the way down here on 465, police had this road stopped on 465, whole right lane, 3 semis that said Indiana Department of Homeland Security with police. Just parked out, kind of sketchy on the road.
Do you think that's like maybe a bunch of like coronavirus people?
I don't know, maybe some prevention
We always
stuff.
come back to that.
Yeah.
It is pretty interesting, and it's like, wow. I mean, we all learned about the Black Plague growing up. That's a well-known thing that happened in the society. And I'm not speaking that into existence, but AMI. On to the next episode. Thanks for watching. It's a pleasure having you on my show. Thank you very much. It's good to see you.
Hey.
Take care now, okay? There's a gift bag over there for you.
Oh, thanks.